The skyline of Manhattan is our backdrop here across the East River in the fabled borough of Brooklyn, New York. Today we get this season started with an AFC East tilt right off the bat, as it'll be the Pioneers of Louisville taking on the Dreadnoughts of Brooklyn. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys ready to get this one going. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Brooklyn. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the former Hoosier, their rookie quarterback from Indiana.
And we knew from the moment the commissioner called his name on draft night, and by the way, laid a pretty good hug on the commissioner going across the stage. But we knew he had a chance to be the starter week one. He dove right into the playbook, ingratiated himself with his teammates, and that's exactly how things have played out.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They run. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And a Louisville first down. A gain of 9 yards.
On the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught left side, Ruckert with it. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down.
And 4 at the 44-yard line.
Now back to throw. This is caught by Williams. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first.
That's good for Louisville.
They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
2nd and 1 at the 41-yard line.
Up the middle, Krosky-Merritt. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Gain of 12. First down, Pioneers.
Back to throw here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
A run inside, Krosky-Merritt. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Pioneers are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Pressure comes, and down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And they get to him right out of the gate. This defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first-play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sidelines and talk to his offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey, you know that game plan we put together? We might need to change it right now.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
What is going on?
To throw, Williams.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a 4th down situation. Cole now on to punt, and he sends this one away.
And taken right at the 35.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return.
And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Trying to set up a screen for Blue.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
Another completion there. Yeah, we think about the draft back in the spring. He was selected, obviously, the #1 overall pick. There's great money with that, but Charles, I would think maybe an extra burden too, or is that not that big of a deal at all?
It actually is in the beginning of his career an added burden, but it's one of those things that if you play well, it becomes something that justifies why you were taken #1. You're fine with that. If you don't play well, it can be an albatross.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
That's another Louisville 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They're calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 4 at the 12-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try to run for it with Blue. Shelling through the defense. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1.
That's another Louisville 1st down.
Blue will take it in. Touchdown. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
14. Dreadnoughts.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And fighting down inside the 25.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
And 2.
To the air, Williams.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it.
They'll go. Here's Williams. He will have the conversion and more than that.
Touchdown! Brian Thomas, 65 yards.
And the Dreadnoughts take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that'll make our score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So here's Louisville set to take over on offense.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they got things rolling on this drive. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
And this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
To throw, it's Williams. He completes that to Garrett Wilson.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Play action. Now Williams. Going right back to Wilson.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd
Thomas, the
and 4.
man in motion left.
A running play. It's Dowdle.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, 1st down.
That's good. For a Brooklyn 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They run again with Dowdle.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Here's 3rd and a few inches.
What is up?
Looking to throw is Williams. That is caught.
Touchdown!
Garrett Wilson
From 17 yards out.
And the Dreadnoughts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The drive starts with a run by Blue. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
It's a gain of 11. And a Louisville first down.
Back to throw now on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Louisville first down. First and 10 at the 32.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Here's second and 10.
It's now second and 10.
They'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Down the left sideline.
And he will take it in for the touchdown.
Jaden Blue.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Pioneers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, nice move.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Back out comes this offense now late in this first half. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
From the gun, here's Williams.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of
25 yards there on the catch and run.
And a Brooklyn first down.
Here's Williams. He finds Wilson.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Ryan Thomas Jr.
Now a second and 10.
Kader Kohu there defensively.
On play action, here's Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now they bring the tight end in motion right. Back to throw. Williams. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Garrett Wilson.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Dreadnoughts have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Ryland. Good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers, up over 200 passing yards already. York able to send this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So halftime straight ahead, and that means we go to Scott Hanson. It is our EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott, take it away.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hanson with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. This has been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up, put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the third quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams. As we come back for this second half. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And makes it across the 20 as these guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with
Franks through and now a crease. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. In motion left is Thomas. On the run, it's Dowdle. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, Williams. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They run here with Dowdle. Nifty juke there.
not much fun for a guy trying to tackle.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16.
Looking to throw. Williams. That's to the left side where he's got Naylor. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Jalen Naylor, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dreadnoughts have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. The extra point by Ryland up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. And he returns this to the 22. And now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same and what they plan to do on offense. It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. On third down, he'll drop to throw. From the left side, it's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
That's a room to run now. Wanted it. Run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he will find his man on the outside. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll get 3. The drive continues. It's a first down.
First down. A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Pioneers.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Taken down by DeMoen Clark. It's a loss of a yard. Brings
They'll set up to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
They'll set up a throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
A 48-yard attempt.
York able to send this one through. And that'll bring him back within a point. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Now this offense and Garrett Wilson headed back out. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive. To throw, Williams. Open man is Naylor. He's got it. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Shannon Naylor, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dreadnoughts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
27.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. Looking to put a drive together. They begin with a carry for Blue. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings
inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
22 yards.
They're going to look to throw.
First down.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw. Trying to set up a screen for Blue. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Pioneers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now just east of Manhattan in Brooklyn, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18.
Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
On the play. 2nd and 10. At the 19-yard line.
Thomas goes in motion left. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Thomas brings it in, and he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. In motion right, that's Wilson. Off the play fake, it's Williams. This short throw caught by Goddard. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
A 2-yard loss.
1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. To the air, Williams. And he is caught. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
That's another Brooklyn 1st down.
To throw, it's Williams. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Looking to throw is Williams. And it's caught. Touchdown. Garrett Wilson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Dreadnoughts are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The situation for them offensively as follows. Down by 9. A little under 2.5 to go. They have 2 timeouts and a 2-minute warning to work with, but they also need 2 scores. They've got to go quick.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Louisville first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Intended for his wide
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Second down and 10.
They'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Back to throw again. And he's got his man on the out route. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly a must. It's 1st and 10. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in a row, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here we go, 1st and goal.
Louisville first down.
They'll look to throw again. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The offense.
They'll try and throw for it. And that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. So let's see what we've got. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
What is it on?
They now have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Taking it about the 36. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. We always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
They'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, no treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of eyes. Keep the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and the world-renowned city of Louisville, Kentucky. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Redwoods of San Diego taking on the Pioneers of Louisville. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys got the season started on a high note, a home victory in the opener. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys, on the other hand, weren't as fortunate in the opener, so they'll look for their first win here at home in week 2. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the former Hoosier, their rookie quarterback from Indiana.
And I can't imagine that week one was anything except a whirlwind for this young man. A few bright spots in the opener, but as expected, a few rookie mistakes as well. Let's find out if he learned from them and will show some progress and improvement starting here in week two.
They'll take that 14 yards on play number 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete.
The pass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At their
Give to Krosky Merritt. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he fires one, but incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.